What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So we're going over the new member orientation. So this is exactly how every single individual should be getting started within your business, right? So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see. Let's start from the top. Now from the top, let's go. Here we are. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. What's going on? Let's do this. There we go. 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 All right, cool. What's going on? What's up, Mason? What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay, so this is how every new member should be getting launched within your organization. So if you're new to the family, if you're new to the team, I'm gonna pretty much let you know how you navigate your back office, how to get to your videos, how to get to your live trading sessions where you're able to make money, how you get to your scanners so you're able to make money. We're gonna go over pretty much the fundamentals of what you need to make money. And then we're going to go over how you can make six figures within the next 6 months, right? Put a 7 in the chat if you're ready to make six figures within the next 6 months. Let me see this next six-figure earners in the chat. Let me see the next six-figure earners within the Profit Empire family, right? So number one, establish your why, right? See, when I first heard that instruction, I was like, what is a why, right? What is a why? Your why is your reason for waking up every day, right? If you don't have a good enough reason for getting out of bed, that's probably why you're in bed 2-3 hours after you wake up, right? If you don't have a good enough reason to leave your house, that's probably why you never leave your house, right? So establishing a why is going to help you through the tough days. It's going to help you through the tough times, right? It's going to help you through the lazy, broke habits that you've probably been taught, that you probably developed, right, throughout your life. So establish your why, right? Establish your why. Why are you doing this business, right? Why did you really sign up? You didn't sign up just to make $100,000. What are you going to do with $100,000, right? You didn't sign up just to make $1 million. What are you going to do with $1 million, right? Establish your why, the reason you wake up every single day. One of my whys is my family, right? I don't want to have to, feel the pain of telling my mom, I can't buy you that bag. Or telling my mom, I can't buy you that house. Or telling my little brother, I can't buy you that car for your first car. Or telling my little sister, I can't buy you that car for your first car, right? I don't want to have to go through that, right? So I build this business, right? I acquire this wealth for that freedom. I don't have to stress about, hey, what if my mom asked me for a house tomorrow? What if my brother asked me for a car tomorrow? What if my little sister asked me to fly her to Italy tomorrow, right? I don't want to have to tell her no. I don't want to have to tell him no. I don't want to have to tell anyone with my last name no, right? So that's one of my whys. So establish your why, right? You don't have to write it while we're on this call, but establish your why, right? Write down your why. Number two, download these apps. You're going to need Zoom, right? You're going to need Discord or Telegram, right? Wherever your group chats are. I know a lot of people are on Telegram. It's very, very great for culture, very great for engagement, wherever it is that your group chats are, you're going to want to download that app, right? MetaTrader 4, if you are on the FRX or DCX package, you're going to need that. If you are on HFX, you do not need to download MetaTrader 4. Right, you're gonna need TradingView for your trading needs, right? That's where you're gonna be going over your charts and things like that. And you're gonna need Cash App and Coinbase, right? Get Cash App, get Coinbase, right? So you're gonna be able to fund your accounts there. You're gonna be able to withdraw, right, from your broker account straight to your Cash App. From your broker account straight to your Cash App, right? If you make a $10,000 withdrawal, you can send that right to your Cash App and you'll have it right there. Coinbase as well. You can send it right to your Coinbase and you'll have it right there. You'll be able to transfer it to your bank account, withdraw it, whatever it is you want to do. But any and all withdrawals, any and all deposits, more than likely will go through Cash App and Coinbase, right? So now we're going to go through I Am Center, right? So I Am Center is basically your hub, right? Your team hub. That's where you're going to be going over your academy, right? That's where you're going to have access to your videos. That's where you're going to have access to your go live sessions, right? Literally the videos, the academy goes from basics to advanced. It's very, very easy to follow. See, when I first saw the academy, I was really overwhelmed. I was really, really lazy and I didn't want to go through videos, right? I really did not want to go through videos, right? Just being 100% honest. But it's these very videos that take you to six figures, right? If you wrote a 7 in the chat earlier, it's these very videos that take you to 6 figures. It's these very videos that take you to 7 figures, right? We're so quick to watch a 5-minute Drake video or a 10-minute video of somebody buying jewelry, or, you know, a 30-minute episode of, you know, whatever, Love and Hip Hop. But when it comes to watching a 2-minute video or a 3-minute video on how you're going to make money, we get lazy, right? When it comes to watching a 5-minute video on how you're going to be able to retire your parents, we get lazy, right? Let's break those lazy habits. Let's break those broke habits. So the Academy. So how do you get to your Academy? You go to I Am Center. You're going to hit Academies, and then you're going to either go to the FRX, DCX, or HFX section. Majority of the team right now currently is on HFX. So you're going to go to I Am Center, Academies, HFX, and you'll have access to your HFX videos. It's going to go over what is Forex. It's going to go over what is binary options. It's going to go over how to place a trade. It's going to go over different strategies. A lot of the questions that you may have for the person that enrolled you are going to be answered in the Academies, right? A lot of the questions you have for the person who got you started, right? A lot of the questions you have, period, are answered within the Academy. I'm going to say 99% of the questions you have get answered in the Academy, right? So those are your videos you're able to learn in your own time. Then you have Go Live, right? This is everybody's favorite. You're going to have live trading sessions, right? Trainings to master the skill set, right? Trainings to master the skill set. You're going to have trading sessions where you're able to hop on, make money trading. And then you have other sessions where you're able to learn how to trade, right? You get to trade live and earn while you learn. So how do you get to your live trading session? Before I actually show you right now, you go to I Am Center, you go to Go Live, right? Then you're going to hit the FRX, HFX, DCX library, and then you'll have a set of educators that go live various times during the week. And you're able to tune in live. It's literally like millionaires Netflix, like a Netflix for millionaires, right? You're able to tune in at different times, right? And they're able to help you make money trading and help you learn the skill set as well, right? Plug in, plug in, plug in. If you are not plugging in, you're not going to be able to make money. You're going to be able to make money, but you won't make as much money as you would just plugging in. Literally, a lot of times, the only thing standing in between you and 6 figures is a login, right? I want you to write that down. The only thing standing in between you and 6 figures is logging in. You have to plug in. The only thing standing between you and 6 figures is a Zoom call. This call right here is the only thing standing in between you and 6 figures. The calls that are in place every single day, every single day for the team, those are literally a Zoom link is standing in between you and 6 figures, right? Tap the Zoom link, plug in, right? You're going to have access to various different scanners that scan the market for you. It does all of the work for you, and it's going to put you in position to profit each and every day, right? So if you look into the right, the Harmonic Scanner is something that helped me personally retire in 4 months. Mind you, I didn't have access to HFX. We didn't even have HFX when I got started. If I had HFX, if I had the Cash Trap, right? If I had the Liberty app, I'd have retired in 30 days, not 4 months. I would have retired in 30 days, right? HFX money in minutes, right? What took me a couple days or a couple hours to make on the Harmonic Scanner, I could have made in a couple minutes on HFX, right? Literally on HFX, but you got to plug in. You have to plug in, right? Don't be like just an iPhone with just a plug right plugged in right here, right? You want to be plugged in all the way. It got to be plugged into the socket. It got to be plugged into your phone. That's all the way plugged in. Don't be halfway plugged in, right? Don't be halfway plugged in. You have to be all the way plugged in. You want to give this 100% of your effort so you can get 100% results. Do not treat this like a hobby, because it will pay you like a hobby, right? Treat this like a business and it will pay you like a business, right? Now, how to place a trade really quickly. How to place a trade. This is on MetaTrader 4. Mind you, again, if you are on HFX, if you trade with Matty Pips, if you trade with Millie Mills, if you trade with Ness, you do not need this portion. You do not need this portion, right? This is only for the individual. This specific screen is only for individuals on the FRX package or the DCX package, right? So this is right here is how you place a trade, right? You're going to get a trade idea from your Steady app, right? You're going to get a trade idea from your team signal chat, whatever it is, right? And you're going to be given three things, right? You're going to be given four things: the currency pair, right? Your entry, your stop loss, your take profit. You find the currency pair on that page right here, and then you enter on this page right here, right? Once you select the currency, let's say GBP USD, you're going to hit GBP USD, you're going to hit trade, and then this page will pop up, right? This page will pop up where you're able to insert your stop loss and take profit, right? Stop loss and take profit. You can actually, if it's a limit order, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, you're actually able to edit that at the very top, right under GBP USD where it says market execution. You're able to edit that to say stop loss. Buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit, right? Right. Now the HFX portion, one of my favorite things, right? Plug in, right? If you're on the HFX package, right, put a 1 in the chat. If you're on the HFX package, put a 1 in the chat. I personally helped over 100 people hit six figures trading in a matter of 2 years, right? In a matter of 2 years, I helped over 100 people hit six figures trading and we didn't even have HFX. With HFX, we're seeing those numbers quadruple, right? We're seeing those numbers triple and quadruple because you're able to make money in minutes as opposed to hours, right? Money in minutes as opposed to a couple days. So with the HFX package, you're going to have to plug in, right? Use the Liberty app, right? Use Hourglass. You have to use Hourglass. You have to plug in, right? This right here is what makes you your money. This right here is what it is you paid for, right? Use what it is you paid for. It's like buying an iPhone and never using the phone and just keeping it in the box. That's how you look every day that passes that you don't log in. It's like buying an iPhone and just letting it sit in the box, right? Having something that can change your life and just letting it sit in the box, right? You're going to want to plug in. If you want to make six figures in 6 months, you have to plug in. Again, I'm gonna say it one more time, and I want you to really write this down. The only thing standing in between you and six figures is a login. That's the only thing standing between you and six figures, logging in. I can't tell you how many 5, 6 figures, 7 figures. Now we have a couple 8-figure traders that have been created off of the scanner, that have been created off of Cash Trap. It's so crazy. People make songs about Cash Trap, right? Shout out Manny Pips, right? That Cash Trap really lit, right? They make songs about this. It's not by accident. It's not just hoopla. It's not just hype. People are really making money off of this. And every single day that passes that you don't plug in, every single day that passes that you don't log in, you're missing another opportunity. Every day that passes that you don't plug in, add 30 days to your six-figure date. Add 30 days to the day you imagine, the day you anticipate hitting six figures, you got to add another 30 days because you're playing with this business. Do not play with this business. So how do you get to your Cash App? How do you get to your Liberty app? How do you get to any strategies? You hit I am center. You're going to go to strategies on the left side of your screen. You're going to hit HFX, and then you're going to hit the Liberty app, or you're going to hit the Hourglass app, right? How to place a trade. Now, how to place a trade via HFX, right? If you have the HFX package, which majority of people do, right? This is how you place a trade. And don't worry, guys. I'm gonna go over everything, literally on the website, on Safari, on Google Chrome, whatever it is I open, just to show you guys a physical example of how to go through your strategies, how to go through your academy, how to get to go live, how to place a trade, everything like that, right? So now, how to place a trade. The educator would suggest these things: the currency pair, the time duration, and whether or not you should be buying or selling, right? Or placing a call position or a put position, right? The call position, just another way to say buy. The put position is just another way to say sell. They are color coordinated, right? They're color coordinated, right? So if you're hitting a buy position or a call position, it is a green button or the blue button, whatever it is, right? And if you're hitting a sell position or a put position, it is the red button, right? And the educator will always call out those four things actually. They're going to call out a specific price that you're going to be entering at, right? There will call out a specific price you will be entering at, but that's how you place a trade, right? That right there is how you place a trade. Now, all answers are in your Discord. All answers are in your Telegram groups, right? If you're in Telegram, right, there should be a specific channel where you have your fast start, where you have your account set up, where you have your 7-day profit plan, your team schedule, a discussion group, things like that, right? So you're going to have all these things made available to you. I know a lot of people are actually on Telegram right now, but it's all good. All these things are available to you, right? You have an account set up where you have answers as to how to set up your account, right? You have a 7-day profit plan, which I know a lot of teams actually go over almost every day, right? Almost every day with our basics foundation, right? With our product trainings. We go over the 7-day profit plan almost every single day, where we go over your compound plan, right? How to take $10 to $6,700, right? How to grow, let's say 5% a day, 3% a day, 4% a day. You have access to all the information you need to have access to in order to make 6 figures in 6 months, right? So now, before we get to that part, right? Before we get to that part, what I want to do is go over the back office, right? I'm going to go over exactly how it is you're going to be able to get access to your things, to your academies, to everything, right? How it is you have access, right? So let me let me check the chat really quickly. We're all good. Okay, cool. Perfect. Chat's going crazy. Let's go. All right. There we are. There we go. All right, so you're going to log into IM Center. As soon as you plug in, this is going to be your screen, right? This will be your screen, right? You're going to navigate the left side of your screen, right? Your academies. Check out your academies. You hit academies. You're going to hit, let's say, for example, HFX Academy, English, right? HFX Academy, English, right? And this is your course. Very, very simple, easy to follow videos, right? What is HFX? Simple video. Let's see how long this video is. Literally 6 minutes long. 6 minutes. Everyone has 6 minutes. I know some of us that get caught up literally on YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook, going down the YouTube rabbit hole, right? Going down the Facebook, Instagram rabbit hole where we watch, we constantly consume information that doesn't help us, right? We consume information, we're constantly entertained by BS at things that don't really help us or our family. I want you to ask yourself right now, ask yourself, what am I doing right now that's directly impacting my great-great-grandkids? What am I doing right now that's directly helping everyone with my last name right now? Because if you're not moving for your last name, if you're not working for your last name, you're selfish, right? If you're not working for your last name, you're part of the generational curse. See, I tell people all the time, a generational curse is not literally just a curse or a spell, right? A generational curse is a mistake that is made generation after generation. I want you to write that down. A generational curse, all it is a mistake that's made again and again and again. The generational curse is this, right? The generational curse is this right here. All we do as human beings, this is, I'm giving you the nuggets. I'm giving you the answer. This is what a generational curse. This is the generational curse. We constantly make sure that we're good. We constantly make sure that us individuals are good on a singular level, on an individual level, but we don't make sure, right, the people that come after us are good. That's where we mess up as people. We make sure we're good. We make sure we have the chains. We make sure we have the houses. We make sure we have the cars, but we don't make sure the people coming after us are good. That's why when you look at a skyscraper, you ask the question, how did someone buy that? When you look at an apartment building, you ask, how did someone get that? How do you think? 9 times out of 10, it was left to them by the people who came before them. That apartment building, that skyscraper, that money, that 7 figures, that blah, blah, blah. How did this guy so young buy a car like that? How did that girl so young buy a house like that? It's the people that came before them that left them the money, that left them the investment, right? The people that came before them did not make the mistake. That's why the person you're looking at doesn't go through a generational curse financially, doesn't go through a financial generational curse, right? Do not make the same mistakes as the people that came before you. Do not make the same mistakes as the people that came before you. Leave something for your last name, right? Leave something for your last name. Right. So let's return to the academies, right? That's your academies. If you have FRX, same thing, same deal. You have the FRX series. Start the series. What is Forex? Everything, like history of Forex, broker versus trading platform, right? You'll go through literally everything you need. Everything you need is right here. Very, very simple. You have the subtitles right there, right? It's very, very simple. And what you'll notice is throughout the academy, right? Throughout the academy, you'll have various different quizzes, right? To make sure you're retaining the information, right? To make sure you're retaining the information, there's various quizzes, things like that. Just to make sure you're actually learning the information and you're not just going through the videos just to go through the videos, right? Just to accomplish something. So now let's touch go live really quickly. Go live. You're going to hit go live from IM Center. You're going to pick whatever package you got. If you have FRX, DCX, HFX, I'm going to hit HFX. If you want to trade live with Millie Mills, these are her sessions, Monday through Thursday, noon Eastern Standard Time, right? Noon, Monday through Thursday, you get to trade with Millie Mills, a six-figure trader, right? Another favorite, you have DL Woods, right? 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday through Thursday, and then 2 p.m. Thursday as well. Boom. You have Brandon Boyd, 1 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and then Friday you have him at noon. You have Maddie Pips, a fan favorite, one of my favorites, right? Maddie Pips and Ness are pretty much my top two favorites. I'm a little biased, but Maddie Pips and Ness are my top two favorite HFX traders, right? And then we got Missy. We got Missy killing it. We got the London God killing it. We got Raph killing it. We got Oliver killing it. We, of course, we got to play the team, right? We got to play, we play home court. We play home court advantage. But on the platform, we have Maddie Pips. We have Ness. And, of course, we got Billy Mills as well. But Maddie Pips, he goes live 11 p.m. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern. And Fridays, it's 1:30 p.m., right? 1:30 p.m. Eastern, he will go live. These are all get paid sessions, right? Where you're able to hop on and make money. This is why you can literally sign your friend up and say, hey, you want to make money today? Sign up. You want to make money literally tonight? Sign up, because you're able to plug them into something like this. You're not the plug. You're the plug. You're not the source, right? This is why it's so easy for people to get their tune free, because you're not sitting here teaching people candlestick formations. You're not teaching people, indicators and things like that, right? All you're doing is say, hey, do you want to make money with this cool guy named Ness? You want to make money with this cool guy named Matthew Thayer? Yeah, sign up, get started, right? You're going to make money with me, right? Tune in tonight at 11. Get started. Let's go, right? And then, of course, you have Ness, the pretty much the godfather of HFX, right? One of the godfathers, pretty much the godfather of HFX, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. He is the richest trader on the platform, right? Via trading, right? He's the richest trader on the platform. You're going to want to tune in. You're going to want to get a load of this guy, right? Get a load of this guy. So now let's go back to your strategies. Am I going too fast for anybody? Any questions so far, right? Someone says, what is live analysis? So live analysis, right? Live analysis is when someone, checks out the market live, right? Is analyzing the market live and is able to place a trade with you live. So they're doing everything with you. They do everything with you. So you're having basically a millionaire hold your hand and help you make money, right? You have a millionaire hold your hand and help you make money each and every night. That's what live analysis is, right? That's what live analysis is. So let's go through the strategies really quickly. And at the very end, I'm going to answer any and all questions you guys have, right? So now, strategy. So these are the scanners. This is right here is really outside of Go Live. This is what you're paying for, right? We pay a lot of money to secure our proprietary softwares and scanners and algorithms that scan the market for you and literally do everything for you, right? So if you have HFX, you hit HFX. If you have FRX, you hit FRX. If you have DCX, you're going to hit DCX, right? But let's say you have HFX. You're going to hit your Liberty app. Liberty app comes with your HFX package. Now, what I suggest is that you get Hourglass as well. Get Hourglass, right? This is where you'll have access to Cash Trap. Literally one of the most accurate scanners that we have on the platform, right? Look at this, average of 200 trades a week. And I'm sure you've seen the flyer recently. Cash Trap was what last week was 87, 88% accurate. Literally, out of 200 trades, you're looking at 88, 87% accuracy. Come on now. That's free money. That's basically free money. Tune in, right? Tune in, plug in, plug in, plug in. Again, your 6 figures in 6 months starts with this, right? Your 6 figures in 6 months starts with trading, right? This is the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Right? This is how you make your hourly income in a matter of minutes, right? You've seen people on the team do it. I'm sure you're in group chat. Put a 5 in the chat if you're in a group chat where people post their profits. Put a 5 in the chat if you're in a group chat where people post their profits. It's easy. You see people making sometimes your weekly income in 3 minutes. You see people making your monthly income in 3 minutes, but it starts right here, right? They didn't start with $10 bajillion. They started with $100. They compound their money, and now they're able to make what most people make in a year. They make it every week. They make it every hour. They make it every 3 minutes, right? All using things like Hourglass, right? So let's say we tune into Hourglass. Right now is the weekend, right? So it probably won't be live right now. Probably won't be updating, right? Yeah, no signals for now. But you have Hourglass, right? This literally scans the market for you, right? Let me show you really quickly how it is that you use your Cash Trap. All Cash Trap is, and then I'm going to go over the Harmonic Scanner just so we have a nice balance between our HFX and FRX, right? Boom, there we go. So all you're doing on Hourglass is you're lining up your confirmations. That's literally all you're doing. Line up your confirmations. If you have all green lined up, you buy. If you have all red lined up, you sell. It's that simple. So these are a couple confirmations that you're going to want to use, right? You have your Bollinger Band, right? You have the candles hitting the green Bollinger Band. That's a confirmation for the buy, number one, right? And then you have crosses up on the stochastic and the RSI. Green cross up, you buy. Green cross up, you buy, right? Those are buy confirmations. When you line those up, that's enough confirmation to get into the trade. Now, 9 times out of 10, right? You don't see the arrow here now because the market is currently closed, right? It is a Saturday right now, but you will have a green arrow telling you to call the trade, right? Telling you to buy that specific currency pair, right? So you line those things up, green, 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 buy. Or if it was red, 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 you would sell, right? Now, what am I talking about when it comes to red, red, red? Let's see this. You have your red confirmations. Everything we just went over for the buy, it'll apply for the sell as well. This is the easiest way you'll ever make money, right? So again, red hit on the Bollinger Band. That's number one. Again, the market is not live right now. The market is currently closed because it's a weekend, but you would have had a red arrow pointing down. That would have been another confirmation, right? You have crosses on the stochastic and the RSI down. A red cross down, those are 2 more confirmations for the sell, for the put position, and you would sell that currency or, place a put position on that currency, right? Red, 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 place a put position. Green, 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 place a call position. This is some of the easiest money you will ever make in your life. I promise you. The only thing standing between you and 6 figures is what? Put in the chat. Put in the chat. The only thing standing between you and 6 figures is what? Exactly. The login. A login. That's literally the only thing stopping you from retiring your parents. The only thing stopping you from the Rolex. The only thing stopping you from the Lambo. The only thing stopping you from buying a skyscraper, buying property, buying this, buying that, right? Making sure your family's good is a login. Don't let a username and password stop you from being rich, right? Do not let a username and password stop you from being rich, right? So now I'm going to go over the Harmonic Scanner really quickly, just even the training out. Just to even the training out, let's go over the harmonic scanner. So this is how you would use the harmonic scanner. Let's find something really, really easy, something really, really simple. Right? Let's see. Let's find something nice, find something nice, find something nice, find something easy. Work with me, man. Work with me. AUD/USD, what we got here? Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy. Hold on. Let's check the hourly. If we can't find anything, we'll just move on. But I want to see if we find something. Okay, cool. This is perfect, right? So there's two things you want to look for when you're placing trade on the harmonic scanner. Placing trades on, I can't talk today. Placing trades on the harmonic scanner. Number one, you need an entry point to be hit. Point D has to be by the entry. That's number one. Number two, you're gonna want to look for something called divergence, right? Divergence. So number one, point D by the entry. Number two, divergence, right? So divergence is what? It's when the candle chart, let's actually make that thicker than a Snicker. Let's get it. Thicker than a Snicker. Let's get it. And then you have the RSI doing something different. So you have the candle chart doing one thing, right? And then you have the RSI doing something different. So the candle chart is making lower lows. Let's actually point that out. The candle chart is making lower lows, right? But the RSI is making higher lows. So the RSI is kind of like a peek into the future, right? It's kind of like a little peek behind the curtain, a peek into the future, right? So if you know in the future, price is going to be going up, you're going to do what? You're going to buy, right? If you know in the future, price is going to go up, you're going to buy. It's very simple. And then the opposite holds true. If you know in the future, price is going to go down, you're going to sell. But in this specific scenario, you're going to buy the market, right? You're going to buy the market. So two things is all you look for. Point letter D, right, is by an entry. If it's two entries, it doesn't matter. As long as point D is by one of the entries and you have divergence, you can enter the trade, go over TP1. TP1 is actually 74% accurate. TP1 is 74% accurate just with those two confirmations, right? If you go to the FRX Academy, DCX Academy, you can add more confirmations, right? If you sit on Mike Miles live, if you tune into Steady and you're studying Mike, right? If you tune into Steady, you're studying Justin, right? You can actually add more confirmations to up your accuracy, right? But again, letter D by an entry, good. And then you have divergence, good. Right? So as long as you have those two things, you're solid, right? You're solid. Now, so that was that. We went over the Academy, right? Let me clear that. Went over the Academy. We went over your Go Live sessions. We went over how to place a trade. We went over plugging into your strategy. We went over the scanners. We went over one scanner for HFX. We went over one scanner for FRX, how to use them, things like that. Again, if you want a more in-depth, I remember typing, yep. If you want a more in-depth explanation as to how to use your scanners, tune into your live trading calls and tune into your live product trainings every single week. It happens. It should be happening. It happens every single week. It happens every single week, right? So now let's get back to it. So 6 figures in 6 months. Let's go. I'm going to wrap this up really, really soon for each and every one of you guys, right? So look, road to residuals. This is my favorite part. Road to residuals. All right. So we went over, let's go. Actually, this is good. Went over establishing your why. We went over the apps you should download, your Academy, your Go Live, plugging into your scanners, how to place a trade, right? Answers in your Discord. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your team. Ask questions in your group chat if you have to, right? Ask questions if the person that enrolled you, for whatever reason, they're busy that day, or they may be on a trip or whatever because they're making so much money trading, right? Ask questions in your group chat. Your group chat is literally your family. It's a dope environment. It's a loving environment. It's a very, very family-friendly environment. Just reach out to the people in your group chat, right? Reach out to the people in your group chat, ask all your questions, and get them answered. Now, road to residuals, right? Road to residuals. So now let's actually go over 6 figures, right? I don't think people understand the importance or the weight that comes with 6 figures. What's the first thing you would buy if you had $100,000 in your bank account? You got $100,000 in your bank account. Everyone in your family is good. They're retired. They're all right. So don't say, oh, I want to buy my mom. Your mom has a house. Your mom has a car. Your mom has blah, blah, blah. Everybody, your whole family's good. What's the first selfish thing you do? Just for you. Just for you. You earned it, right? You deserve it. You deserve it. What's the first thing you buy yourself? What's the first thing you buy yourself? Someone said Bugatti. You're going to need a lot more than $100,000 for a Bugatti. Trust me, I looked it up. A Bugatti is actually funny. If you want, let's say you burned out your tires, because you're going to burn out your tires because that's a fast car. Let's say you burn out your tires. To get a whole new set of tires for a Bugatti is about $120,000. $120,000 for 4 tires on a Bugatti, depending on the year, right? Depending on the year. So someone said Dogecoin, right? Someone said Bitcoin. Okay, but get yourself a Bitcoin. But this is how you do it, right? This is how you do it. Road to residuals. If you are not making money in your sleep, you're not making money. You're not making money if you still got to work for it. Woo! You're not making money if you still have to work for it. I'm going to tell you right now. If you still got to work for your money, you're not making money. If you're still exchanging your time for money, you're not making real money. You're not making real money. You want to make money in your sleep. This is what we spoke about, the generational curse. People who exchange their time for money, you're moving selfish. Because when you run out of time, you also run out of money. When you run out of time, you also run out of money. So how much money can you really give your son? How much money can you really give your daughter? How much money can you really give your great-great-grandkids is after if after you run out of time, there's no more money. Come on now. Imagine where you would be if you didn't have to think about money. Imagine the people you would know if you didn't have to think about money. If I say, hey, let's move to Miami, if I say, let's move to Greece, if I say, hey, let's move to LA, you would move where you want. You would move into the neighborhood you want to move in. You wouldn't move into, let me see what's affordable. Everything's affordable. Because my great-great-grandmother, my great-great-grandfather, they got started with this cool thing called I Am Master Academy. They're part of this cool team called the Profit Empire, and they made sure I was making $750,000 a month for the rest of my life. They put in the time and effort. They bought, Malcolm, they bought apartments. They bought apartment buildings, right? They bought properties to make sure I'm good forever. So, friend, you want to move to Miami? Let's move to Miami then. Let's go. Where you want to move? It doesn't matter. Because my great-great-granddaughter, my great-great-grandfather, my great-great-grandmother made sure we was good. So let's go. Let's go wherever we want to go, right? Let's go wherever we want to go. It's so crazy. Think about when you go to a restaurant. How do you look at the menu? Do you read it from left to right, or do you read it from right to left? A lot of us, 99% of people, when they go to a restaurant, they look from right to left. They look at the price first and then see if they can afford it. They see if they can afford it, right? Imagine if you went to a restaurant and some of the things were crossed out. Some of the things on the menu were whited out. That's how you look at a menu when you're not making money in your sleep. Not the whole menu is not available to you. When you ask for the wine menu, when you ask for the list of wine bottles they have, imagine if some of the things were crossed out. And if you ask why, hey, why is this one crossed out? You can't afford it. That's literally what you say to yourself every time you look at a menu and you look from right to left. That's what you say to yourself every time you look at a menu and you look from right to left. Don't do that. You eat what you want. You move how you want to move, right? You wake up when you're done sleeping. You don't wake up when the alarm tells you. The only way to get there is to have residual income. The only way to get there, to have residual income, right? So let's talk about it. Residual income, the importance of residual income. Rich, residual income creates happiness. Wealth is when your residual income is abundantly greater than your residual bills. When the money coming in every month is more than the money coming out every month. When the money coming in every month is more than your bills, that's residual income, right? That's what residual income is. Trading makes you rich. Residuals make you wealthy. Put it in the chat. Would you rather be rich or wealthy? Because rich is selfish. Rich is selfish, right? Rich is selfish. Wealthy is something that doesn't run out. It can't run out. It's literally impossible, right? Trading income will make sure you don't work a 9-to-5. Residual income will make sure anybody with your last name will never have to work a 9-to-5. That sounds a lot better to me. I don't know about you, but that sounds a lot better to me. So we're going to talk about the compensation plan. So you can actually get compensated for sharing this with more people, right? Keep in mind, this is 1,000,000% optional. You don't have to share this with a single soul for you to make money. You've been in your chats. If you check out your group chats, you see people make tens of thousands of dollars a week trading, right? Hundreds of thousands of dollars a year trading. You're in your group chats. You know better than I do. You know better than I do who's in your chat making money trading. So this is 1,000,000% optional. You do not have to tell a single soul about this for you to make money. But this is the thing. Traders are exchanging their time for money. It's much more efficient because the average, professional trader, averages 4 hours a week. 4 hours a week trading. And they make boatloads of money, as you can see. But you're still exchanging time for money. See, when you decide to make money in your sleep, you're going to decide to take advantage of this. Remember, you're the plug, not the source. You know how Uber gives you $5 every time you share this with a friend, or Cash App gives you $5 every time you share with a friend? Imagine if they paid you $5 a month. How many friends would you share it with? If Uber paid you $5 a month, how many friends would you share this with? $5 a month for the rest of your life? How many friends would you share this with? You'd probably post it on Instagram too, right? You would probably post it on Instagram too. That's why people share this with their friends. That's why people share this on Instagram, because you will get paid every single month, every single week, really, for the rest of your life. And then past that, right? So long as you meet the requirements, right? So long as you meet the requirements. So let's say you personally enrolled 3 customers. You personally enrolled 3 of your friends, 3 people on Instagram. If you got 3 followers on Instagram, if you got 3 friends, if you got 3 family members, if you got 3 neighbors, if you got a mailman, a grocery person, a dog walker, a car wash person, you have a platinum 150 right in front of you, right? You literally have a platinum 150 right in front of you, right? So look, enroll 3 customers, you give yourself an $1,800 yearly raise. $150 a month. A lot of people look at, oh, $150 a month. What am I gonna do with that? I want you to walk into your job tomorrow and ask your boss for an $1,800 raise. See what he says. Walk into your job tomorrow, right? And ask your boss for an $1,800 yearly raise. What are you gonna do? What do you think he's gonna say? He's either gonna fire you or laugh in your face, right? He will either fire you or laugh in your face. The only person that can give you that type of raise is yourself. Do not put your income in someone else's hands. Your income is 100% dictated by you. Personally enroll 3 individuals, you will have a platinum 150 rank, right? You'll be making $150 a month, $37 every single week. I'll tell you right now, that's literally your phone bill. Imagine how amazing life would be if you didn't have to pay your phone bill ever, right? Enroll 3 people, you're platinum 150, right? Those 3 people do exactly what you did. Those 3 people go P150, you're making $600 a month. You're a platinum 600. You're a platinum 600. I'm gonna talk about taxes at the end, because there's certain people who actually, I'm gonna just touch on this. There's certain people who actually enroll to the company, right? Enroll to I Am Master Academy, enroll, right, to be part of Profit Empire, and they can get back an extra $4,000 in taxes. right? They get back an extra $4,000 in taxes. But I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. Up to $4,000, but I'm gonna talk about that a little later, right? Platinum 600, right? Platinum 600. That's 12 total people within your organization, right? 12 people enrolled under you, right? Even though I hate using the word under or whatever, right? 12 people enrolled in your business, right? You get 3 people started. These 3 people tell their 3 people, you're making $600 a month. That's a $7,200 a year raise. You have an extra $7,000 a year to play with. Where would you be with an extra $7,000 in your bank account? Some of you guys would have probably went to Miami by now. Some of you guys you wouldn't even stress about the stimulus check or anything like that because you good. You're already making $600 a month. You're not counting, when am I going to get my income tax? You make that money residually. Come on. Right? At Platinum 600, you're making $600 a month, right? Most people use this to start trading, right? I'm going to teach you a little something right now. The richest, most successful, most wealthiest people in the world use something called OPM, right? They use something called OPM. What is OPM? OPM is other people's money. Other people's money. You don't have to use your own money to trade. You could use the money the company pays you. I don't think you guys really understood what I just said. You don't have to use your own money to trade. You can use the money the company pays you. If you were making an extra $600 a month, you get to 6 figures a lot faster. Especially if you're throwing that $600 into your trading account, you will get to 6 figures a lot faster, right? $600 a month. That's your phone bill paid for. That's groceries paid for, right? That's groceries literally paid for. At this rank, you make sure you and 3 people in your family never have to pay for food. Never, right? Never. The average household, right? The average household spends about $2,100, right? The average household spends about $2,100 a year on food at the grocery store, right? The average household. I'm not talking about getting all the fruit snacks. I'm not talking about getting the most expensive bread or getting your special steak. I'm talking about the average household in the US spends about $2,100 a year on groceries. Now, I'll put it like this. I'm going to put it like this. At $7,200 a year, you can make sure your family never has to starve. And you make sure 2 other families never have to starve. You make sure no one in your family should ever ask, where are we getting food? They should never ask, how are we going to pay for this? At the Platinum 600 rank, you make sure your family never has to worry about food. You make sure the next family never has to worry about food. If 1/3 of the population in the world went Platinum 600, there is no such thing as world hunger. You can pay for everybody. If 1/3 of the population was Platinum 600, there'll be no such thing as world hunger. You pay for everybody. And the beautiful thing is, you paying for another person's food is a write-off, tax write-off. It's free money. It's literally free money, right? So that's Platinum 600 rank. Platinum 1000, you're making $1,000 a month, right? 30 people within your organization. You just gave yourself a $12,000 yearly raise. You see, guys, at this level, you become a top income earner in the industry. You're actually a top 3% income earner in the industry at the Platinum 1000 level. That's 30 people within your organization, right? That's $1,000 a month. And that's not you signing up 30 different people. That's Bob telling Jim, telling Carrie, telling Sarah, telling Justin, telling Jen, telling Rob, telling Tim. That adds up to 30 people. You're making $1,000 a month. You don't have to teach 30 people. They signed up to the company. They signed up to learn from these millionaires, not you. Right? When you refer someone to Uber, are you driving the cab? No. When you refer to someone to Netflix, are you the one making the movie? No. You're saying, hey, this is an amazing service. They help me. I get a lot of value from it. You should check it out. Oh, you like it? Use my link. Sign up. Make money with Maddie Pips. Make money with Ness. Make money with Missy. Make money with Oliver. Make money with Raph. Make money with Jordan. Right? Tune in. Make money with Mike. Tune in. Make money with Cam Platinum. Tune in. Yeah, I make money with them. Go ahead, make money with them. 30 people do that within your organization. You're making $1,000 a month. That's your rent paid for in a lot of places in the US. It's rent paid for. Don't get me started with third world countries. Right? My family's from the Dominican Republic. $1,000 a month in the Dominican, $150 a month in the Dominican Republic, you're good. You're really, really, really good. $600, $1,000 in the Dominican Republic, where my family's from, you're rich. It's over. You're rich. You are rich. In any third world country, whatever, you're rich, right? $1,000, right? A lot of times we let the entertainment business, we let some of the things we see on a regular day basis kind of put a gray filter on $1,000. There's a lot of value in having $1,000. If $600 a month pays for you and two other families' food forever, what does $1,000 do? Come on, $1,000 a month. Use that money to trade, right? Use that money to trade. All right, so this is how you get to these levels. This right here is how you get to these levels. Number one, again, the first thing, establish your why. Somebody wrote in the chat, I live in DR and literally $1,000, you live like a king/queen. Stephanie just put in, Stephanie lives in DR. She lives there. Airbnb for a month in Punta Cana, right? $1,000 is a month of an Airbnb in a beautiful city, right? So now let's launch your business. Let's get you to $1,000 a month. Let's get you to $600 a month in 14 days. We can do that. We can get you to $600 a month in 14 days. So let's do it. Number one, establish your why. We started trading the same way. Establish your why. It cannot be money. It is a form of accountability. And I want you to have it in sight. Literally, I have a bunch of reasons that I build the business literally in front of me every single day. I have my goals in front of me every single day. I have a toy G-Wagon, right? A little toy G-Wagon. I live in a dope penthouse in Houston. I can buy one now, but I want to reward myself after I've helped impact X amount of lives, right? Establish your why, the reason you wake up every day, the reason you do what you do. Number two, set your goals, right? Set your goals. People who don't hit their goals are people who don't set them correctly, right? People who don't hit their goals just don't set them correctly. Set your goals. Let's do Platinum 600 in 14 days. And I'm going to help you do that. $600 a month in 14 days, right? Constantly replenish, constantly add money to your trading account every single week, every single month if you choose to in 14 days, right? So we'll do Platinum 600 in 14 days and we'll do a 10% return, right? 10% return minimum. This is minimum in the next 30 days. So you got started with $1,000, you're going to make $100 your first month. This is minimum. All right. Honestly, if you're on HFX, you can do this in a day. You can do this in 2 days. You can do this in your first week, right? Now, you're going to need a fulfillment goal as well. A fulfillment goal, right? It's about everyone else but you. How many lives do you want to impact? It can be that can be a fulfillment goal. I want to buy my mom a Birkin bag. I want to buy my mom a Louis Vuitton bag. I want to buy my mom a Mercedes Benz. I want to buy my family a new family car because the old one keeps breaking down. It can be anything that is about anybody but you. Have a fulfillment goal. Because the thing is, we quit on ourselves way faster than we quit on somebody else. If I told you, hey, run through this wall of fire, you're going to look at me like I'm crazy. But if I said, run through this wall of fire for your mom, you don't even think twice. You just run. If I say run through this wall of fire for your kid, run through this wall of fire for your grandma, run through this wall of fire for your best friend, you're going to run through the wall of fire, depending on how much you love your best friend, right? Depending on how much you really love your best friend. If they've been an annoying lady, you're probably not going to run. But people quit on themselves a lot sooner than they quit on other people, right? So have a fulfillment goal, right? This is a sense of accountability. So the first thing you're gonna need to get to $1,000 a month, the first thing you're gonna need to get to $600 a month, a list. All you need is a list, right? 30 people. Put 30 people on a piece of paper. Ty, what 30 people do I put on the piece of paper? What 30 people, who should I enroll? Do I pick? Do I choose? Is it only people with money? Is it only people I like? No. Anybody goes on the list. Think about it. Everyone goes on the list. Do not prejudge anyone. Because if I would have asked your friend group a year ago, hey, do you think such and such would be interested in trading Forex? Do you think such and such would be interested in trading HFX? They would all say no. They were like, what, her? I was just at the club with her. Him? We were just eating, sandwiches. Like, he doesn't know nothing about HFX. He's not going to want to do. Do not prejudge anyone. Do not block anybody's blessings. You don't know which one of your friends needs help with rent. You don't know which one of your friends needs an opportunity. You don't know which one of your friends has a family member who's going through something in the hospital or going through something medically and they need help financially. Put every single person on that list. And I'm going to show you exactly how to invite every single person on that list, right? You don't have to explain anything. This is the most beautiful thing. You're going to get to $600 a month and you don't even have to do anything for it. I'm going to say it again. You're going to get to $600 a month and you don't have to do anything. All you're doing, you're inviting people to look at some information. You're not explaining the information. You're not convincing anybody of anything, right? You don't have to persuade anybody of anything. All you got to do is get people in front of the information. The same way you made a decision, hey, this makes sense. I can make money. Let's do it. If you put 30 people in front of that same information, these people will actually get started. The right people will get started, right? So all these people go on the list. So this is how you invite. Once you make your list, right? You can have 10 flat tire friends, right? Friends, people who you can call when you have a flat tire and they will pick up. They will get you 3 a.m, 4 a.m to make sure you're good. 10 associates, co-workers, or neighbors, anybody around you. And then you can have 10 people on social media, any followers. I know we all have those followers where we're so cool with them online. It's almost like we're friends and we never met them. Put 10 of those people on a list. Put 10 flat tire friends on a list. Put 10 associates, coworkers, old coworkers, classmates, the class clown, whoever, anybody, the jocks, right? The people that were on the football team, basketball team, the tennis team, doesn't matter. Put these people on a list, right? Put these people on a list. And this is what you're going to do. This is how you invite these people to the list. You're going to want to do 2 things. This is the old way. So you're going to want to do 2 things, right? You're going to want to do 2 things. Number 1, make an exaggerated statement. Number 2, you're going to edify the opportunity. Talk the opportunity up. Let them know this is an opportunity you can't miss. So this is your example. I'm giving you literally the sauce, right? Exactly how to make $600 a month. Exactly how to make sure you and your family never have to pay for groceries ever again in your lives. I'm going to give it to you right now. Once you have your list, this is what you say to your list. You call up the list, you can text the list, you can do a voice note. I prefer voice notes. Voice notes are really, really great because you can always tell when someone hears it because it says such and such, right? It says such and such just, heard your voice note or whatever. So they can't just leave you on red, right? So voice notes, this is what you say. Or phone call if it's really your close friend, this is what you say. You're like, yo, bro. And this is not like a script. Right? You're going to want to treat people the way you treat them, right? You have different relationships with different people. So it's not just a one script or one size fit all. But let's say I'm calling my best friend. This is what I say. I get on the phone or I go do a voice note. Voice note. Yo, bro, you're not going to believe what just happened to me. I figured out exactly how we're going to get rich in 2021. I figured out exactly how we're going to make $100,000 in 2021. Then that's it, right? That's it. Let them respond. It doesn't matter what they respond. They're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bro, I figured it out. Pick out what color Lambo you want. Find a crib in Miami. Pick out what car you want because I figured it out. I know exactly how we're going to get rich. And you stop. They're going to reply again. Doesn't even matter what they reply. Then this is your third and final message. Bro, check this out. My business partners and I are giving out the information for free, right? Say it again. My business partners and I my business partners and I, you can say my mentors are giving out the information for free tonight at 7:30 or tonight at 9 p.m., whatever time your opportunity call is. My mentors are giving out the information for free tonight at 9 p.m. So I don't know what you're doing at 9 p.m., but push it back 20 minutes because it's not more important than this. You're sitting on 6 figures in 6 months. Click. That's it. That's all you say. And then you send them the opportunity link. You send them the link to your opportunity call, or you send them the address to your event that you have that day, whatever it is. They sit in front of the information. They see the information. They get started. It's that simple, right? Either one, business partners or mentors, whatever sounds more like you. Whatever sounds more like you. Like I said, there's no one script and that's it. It works for everybody, right? Because your brother probably talks to you different than your sister. Your mom probably talks to you different than your cousin, right? Your cousin probably talks to you different than your best friend. You have different relationships with different people. So you're gonna want to switch up the verbiage, but you want to switch up the pronouns. But in terms of structure, that's how it goes. So I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm going to say it one more time. For the first message or the first sentence, if it was a call, you're not going to believe, right? You're not going to believe what just happened to me. I figured out how we're going to be rich in 2021. That's number one. Number two, start picking out what color Lamborghini you want. Start picking out what color Birkin bag you're going to buy your mom. Start picking out what house or mansion you want. Because I figured it out. I know exactly how we're going to make 6 figures in 6 months. That's number two. Right? Number three, my mentors are giving out the information. We're giving out the information tonight at 9 p.m. So I don't know what, right? I don't know what you're doing at 9 p.m., but push it back 20 minutes because it's not more important than this. It's not more important than this. You're creating a sense of urgency around the opportunity. You're creating it. You're saying an exaggerated statement about the opportunity to get people to the opportunity. Same way if you were going to a party. This is going to be the party of the year. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be the movie of the year. You get people to come to the party. You get people to watch the movie with you. Here's a different invite example. If you want more of like a script, if that doesn't sound like you, I know somebody says, hey, I don't know, I don't really talk like that, but this is an invite example, right? This is an invite example, an old example, but still works. Screenshot this, screenshot this, screenshot this, right? I'm going to leave it up for about 15 seconds. Screenshot this because we're going to wrap up really, really soon, right? We're going to wrap up really, really, really soon. Right? We're going to wrap up really, really, really soon, right? Now, there we go. You can say that. Screenshot, 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 screenshot. Next page, right? Next page. Right? So this is the system. This is literally the system. So after someone signs up, you get them started. You assume the close. Hey, what was your favorite part? Okay, cool. Yeah. Screenshot this as well. What was your favorite part? Dope. Yeah, I like that too. I like how you can make money and earn while you learn. So I want to get you set up and start making money ASAP. Let's get you started. Let's get you started. So, I like the fact that, you can get it for free. I like the fact that, you can make money from home, from your phone, from your laptop, from your tablet. Dope. I like that too. Look, I like how you can make money and earn while you learn. And it's flexible. It doesn't take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of your day. You could dedicate 30 minutes a day and make money. So look, let's get you started. I want to get you set up and started earning ASAP. Assume the close. They say yes, they get started. They say no, these are your common objections. I'm not sure. I need info. How much money, how much can I make? How much have you made? And these are great responses. Look, let's get on a call with my mentor. He'll be able to share his experience and help you make the right decision. Or she'll be able to share her experience and help you make the right decision, bro. 6 figures in 6 months. Get on the phone with my mentor. They'll help you make the right decision for you. Or I recently joined the team and there's already so many people winning. and this is a little more tough. I recently joined the team. There's already so many people winning. You can either watch me get rich or get rich with me, bro. You can watch me get rich or you can get rich with me, friend. Don't make me get rich alone. Those are great responses, right? A lot of people prefer the first one. The second one is real aggressive, but you can talk like that to your best friends and things like that. You know who you can and can't talk like that to, right? And this is literally the system. You sign up, you launch, you get your friends an opportunity call. They sign up, they launch, they get their friends an opportunity call. They sign up, they launch, they get their friends an opportunity call. And that eventually takes you to the chairman club. The chairman club, right? At the chairman club, you're now making between $10,000 and now $750,000 a month, right? You're now part of the top 1% of the top 1% of the industry. At these levels, you've achieved a 6 to 7 figure residual, really 6 to 8 figure residual income, right? You can comfortably invest in other streams of income, right? We measure your success based on how many successful people are next to you, right? So pay it forward, help the next person create wealth, right? Help the next person create wealth. Help the next person become Platinum 600. How do you get to $10,000 a month? Help someone else get to P600. Help someone else get to P1000. Help someone under them go to P600. Help someone under them go to P600. Help someone under the next person go to P1000. And you're making $10,000, $25,000, $100,000, $750,000 a month, right? That's how you get to the chairman club. That right there is how you get to the chairman club, right? So we're going to wrap this up, right? We're going to close up. We're going to end the recording, right? Any questions I'm going to answer right now, but we're going to end the recording currently. Appreciate you guys for tuning in.